time. Nice turn here. Dispossessed, unfairly so by Owusu, according to the referee. That's a smart turn. Chance here for the Sudanese striker goal. Glazed over. And not forcing Ziziki into any meaningful action. Strike by Aloisa. Scored against Niger last month. To give Sudan the victory and the sole 3 points that they have in this campaign. Aloisa, it's a brother. Mo also plays for the Sudanese. And a hold up in play for water break in Sudan. Well, they rode their luck early on. They had a thumped off the crossbar. But for the last quarter hour, they've restricted the Ghanaians, not allowed them a shot on goal. Well, after today, these two sides meet again next week. The game being played in Libya, and not in Sudan because Sudan's struggling to have a suitable to host matches. And you really do feel that these two matches will be absolutely crucial to the hopes of both these sides to going through. Kwesi Sudan's coach, forced to step down from a role on the Ghana FA Executive Council this week after African football's ruling body CAF said it was a conflict of interest for Apia to be on the Ghana FA board and be the national coach of Sudan when the countries are meeting in Nations Cup qualifying. It's effectively a temporary stepping down from Apia to offshore after the qualifiers conclude in the middle of next month. He led Ghana, of course, Kwesi Appiah, on two separate occasions, 2012 to 2014, taking the Black Stars to the World Cup in Brazil that year, and then from 2014 to 2020.
Yo.
Having worked with Al too in those interviews,
Nice one.
the Ghana jobs in
It's a fair problem, yeah.
That was his entry point into football.
TV.
That explains largely why he was back on Ghana in such a look today.
Yeah, that's my right.
Chelsea, the African champions, who are trying to get moving, going forward now. Here,
C'est au TV.
spreading the play. Abdulrahman
Covid razo, ça allait tirer.
cannot get in behind. He got there.
President. Live sports. You're from where? New day team.
Enjoy.
More
Not too much job. Headed away.
New day. Anna other team for the way.
Tries to pop up. Got a little bit of luck on their way.
We're scanning single in the way.
Just checks his run.
And the buy it. We are over to our scanner.
Just really slows it down. For a lovely switch of play out to Semenyo. Suleiman. Showing full signs of any nerves. play. That's it. Just 2 minutes of competitive action, of course, today. 2 minutes of Ghana, actually, I should really say. The young 21-year-old who joined Atlanta in July from Cagliari. Bringing some to anybody who knows how to take on Ghana, it is Sudanese coach. Who should bring real insight into the role. That's easy. Comfortably gathered, didn't play this year's Nations Cup, did play the 2022 World Cup under Otavado. With Ati Ziggy. That was during his first spell in charge of Ghana. That's the one after the 2022 World Cup, of course. Returned to the job permanently this May after having taken it on an interim basis in March after Chris Hughton following Ghana's Four Nations Cup campaign. They might be in for a Four Nations Cup qualifying day today. Driving across the box and well held by Ati Ziggy. That was brighter from Sudan and that man Abu Issa again. They got lucky as the rebound on Chiku came to him. But it was straight. And that's Ziggy. Needed saving though. Abu. Nice play this on Ayu. Straight to the goalkeeper though.
Listen,
After that, straight at Mustafa in goal. This is his best scoring year by far for Ghana. 8 goals, double his previous best for a year, which is way back in 2015. Scored 4
Who's
goals
it has?
in the
A bit of a
World
man,
Cup
yes,
in June.
Why? But I know what it is.
Yet to score in his 2025
So
Nations
what the
Cup
lack of
campaign.
reference me? Yeah, cool.
Let me hear more training we have here in the US.
Possibly.
Investing more.
Looking to go to the Seventh Nations Cup, that's short. Kudus does really well to win it. Good string from him onto the left foot of Kudus, but that's smartly dealt with by Sudan. Aware of the danger, read the play. So now, Ayu. Coming forward again to the byline, he goes into that. There's a little clip that takes it behind. A bit of a fans that they increased the volume, wanted a little bit of pressing and pressure. On the visitors' back line, it wasn't coming. Can't get onto that.
And he's looking at them.
Direct back. For instance, Mohamed Abdelrahman plays for Al Hilal, the 31-year-old. Another who played the Nations Cup in 2021 for Sudan.
Oh, yeah, man. Sure. Anyway, you need to. Oh, yeah, man. Sure.
One of the
Don't
top
know,
scorers
this is
in
so much,
Champions
yeah.
footballing history. Man on the ground, Abdelrahman, 20 goals, nearly 50 appearances. Last time against South Sudan.
What is it? What is
World
69
Cup
goals?
qualifiers.
The match,
Very, very well in World Cup qualifying, topping their group, the group that contains Senegal, the 2022 African champions, and DR Congo reached the semi-finals of this year's event.
That's all you need to do.
They're doing very, very impressively. And Jam standing over, trying to fashion a breakthrough for his side. Well, the Mali places
Sorry,
club football in Switzerland has done for 20 years with Sam Gamet. They're all 9 in Swiss Super League so far this season.
2 years here.
Clean
Don't
sheet.
make them last time.
Come on.
11 completed.
I fell asleep. Sammy, they say.
Ati woni fellas ati
Go fellas at this stage,
ati bina fellas ayi me kwa still in that ati.
Driving much forward. Not too
But
many
ati
opportunities
the
for
way
him
to the
there.
bed 2 months a bit
I
too.
think you were really
Simple. We to the bed 2 months a bit too ati zibi.
I'd love to know what Ottawa makes of this first half mid-side. Definitely look back at that straight against the crossbar, but otherwise you feel they need a little bit more cohesiveness.
I'm probably
Final
not
third.
hello dear.
Play on to the referee, no
Go
foul
fella.
on Sulemana.
Ah, this is me. Why you?
She didn't get the first set of right, and he's trying to make sure he gets the second.
That's a discussion. The only life better.
Yeah, we know about
So go to the break. Kwesi Appiah will be the happiest Ghana in Ghana right now, I'd have thought. Getting into the break without trading would definitely be the game plan of it. If they can hold on for the remaining 5 minutes on the additional time. Numa battling away. Battle to there, sure. It's a judge to a foul, and then Abdelrahman Yusuf. He was in a good position here, and then he just slipped a bit on the turf. It's skidded, and that's what took the ball behind him. And then he just got a little bit bored of trying to push his way towards the ball. Gently. That's true. Kudus rolling the ball forward from defence. Chiku. Owusu. You can see bring back the love, the hashtag on the Ghana bench, and certainly this national sickness been in need of some of that in recent years. Love her relationship with the Ghanaian public and media. But the last two major cups have been a little short of abysmal, particularly the 2021 campaign. And finished bottom of the group. First group stage exit in 16 years, humbled by Comoros making their Nations Cup debut. And then this time around, we host earlier in the year. Ghana, they had 1.5 feet in the knockout stages. Goals to the good. They entered stoppage time against Mozambique in their final game in the group stage. Only to unbelievably got 2-2. And that's a miss out on reaching the second round, and that, funnily enough, Chris Hughton, his job, beaten by Cape Verde, they were on the opening day by 2-1. And then a thrilling 2-2 draw against Egypt in the middle. Could not beat Mozambique in another 2-2 draw. Also thrilling, but not in the right way to go. And are you? Still going strong. I like this. Andre, who rejoined inside the half. And we need to wait in Tanzania. First permanent spell outside of SUDAN for the 28-year-old. And another in the Sudanese side to play the Nations Cup a couple of years ago. Chiku. Here, down through the middle, really important touch that for Sadu, because otherwise they were in behind him. That's better now, Computer's led off. Drops his shoulder again, driving forward. He needs options. Shots back. Good strength for Kudus. And the try onto it, but this is what the fans should be looking and it's India goes into the book. Clear path by the out-and-out man. So Kudus again. He's only involved in half of Ghana's goals in Nations Cup qualifying last time out. Scored 3, made 1. He's already made 1 so far in this campaign. The Ghana's only goal. So he do against Niger, of course. Can he now create pain? Swung in, flicked on by Salisu. The contact wasn't good enough. The referee down happy with the play in any case. And another set piece opportunity goes begging. In the dying ember of moments of the first half, striding forward, of course that should say goalkeeper. But now don't happen. The referee does blow as we saw a knock for the Ghanaian fans once, which would of course be to the home side, but that was a brilliant tackle to stop Semenyo in full flight. And by doing so, it means that at half time of this group match in the Nations Cup qualifying for 2025. It is currently Ghana 0, Sudan 0. Players just gathering their thoughts. They go into a little huddle. He's wearing number 20. He's had 2 chances for Sudan. Neither of which ever really looked like something easy from the Ghanaian goal. Well, the statistics from the first half, lots of possession for Ghana. Just over 60%. Two shots on goal apiece. That will bring great joy for Cressy Akida, the team coach of Ghana, and extraction. Four corners and just the one yellow card. Idiot going into the book late on in that half. But for all the possession, Ghana struggled to do too much with it, and they must do better in the second half. So the first half highlights from match day 3 of the road to 2025 Africa Cup of Nations as Ghana take on Sudan. Ghana looking for their first victory in the group in their third game. And they were on home soil as they went in search of it as well. Kudus popped in the cross, and up went Alexander Chico. Free header for the centre back, and he just could not keep it low. Kudus playing in Ernest Numa. Numa kept it in left back, never really caught hold of it. With the big Lyon man. And this was just early on, just 11 minutes on the clock. And at this point, it looked like Ghana were just getting going, getting into their gear. Eventually when Bournemouth's Antoine Semenyo got around the back, men in the middle, he opted to go for goal. Drawing a decent save from Mohamed Mustafa for Sudan. And then at the other end, Mohamed Abdel Rahman straight at Atizi in the Ghanaian goal. But that was the first shot on target for the Sudanese, and then Abu Issa shortly after blazing over a striking goal after 36 minutes, and in the very same minute Jordan Ayew did this, Rakal playing it past two, but couldn't keep his shot away from Mohamed Mustafa. And then just at the end of it, tackle to dispossess Antoine Semenyo as he flew in on goal. And then it So the team's coming back out onto the pitch. And both sides going in search of the goal that would really give this game a very different complexion. Couple to make it in the first half. But Ghana's hopes. To come out also at the sake of the seventh game in charge. This is reappointment. 1-2 drawn to lost to. Three Nations Cup finals. 1978. SUDAN with the name. Finals are always a greater spectacle, of course. No, in truth, that this game has been so far, needs a little bit of a lift. Ghana need a bit of a boost.
Second half.
Semenyo on the charge there, the Rich. And Saeed Ahmed. Infield. Yeah. Al man. Recent Champions League draw against TP Mazembe, Young Africans and MC Alger, a lot of the Sudanese side over from the likes of Al Hilal or Al Murray, the other famous Sudanese club. Although Al Murray did not make it into the group stage of this year's African Champions League, beaten by Morocco's AS FAR in the second round. Seydou for Ghana. Salisu with Monaco. leading the league in France, Mohamed Salusi. Well, it looked always as if he was going to be offside, and pretty instantly the flag went up as well. Well, before the game, Orlando, the Ghana coach, professed his congratulation and praise of Kwesi Appiah, the Swedish coach, saying I have so much respect for Kwesi, even more as a human being than what he achieved for Ghana. Big respect for what he's done with Sudan, especially in World Cup qualifying where they're flying in that group, I said earlier. There's a way we will underrate them, or so far Sudan. I'm showing why the Ghana coach may have had such kind words about the East African side. Kudos, this is on a range, onto his left foot, trying to play it into the middle, and that's smart defending by Kuku. And it's a corner to Ghana, and the fans raised to the decibel levels inside the Accra Sports Stadium, but good defending from Abdul Rahman Kuku. Soil in Libya next week for the return. Takes you to place at the Al if you have that. All six of them for Sudan this year, but Kuku swung it and headed away again by Azumli once more, not beating the man of the near post. And that's a little bit of discomfort as well for Saeed Ahmed. You're going to get a little bit more support, so Antoine Semenyo might be pushed up closer to him, nearer to him, a front two rather than a singular one with two players either side. Kudus. Now to Semenyo. That's off the overlap. That's a little bit underplayed. Semenyo. Got those little details right. Asking a lot, especially a man who returned relatively recently from injury, just 2 weeks, and was back playing for Ulf there after being out for a couple of months. And so, of course, he get a full 90 minutes under his belt at the weekend at Mensa. So now Hollywood just there, they were just running our pitch. A little bit disappointed with himself. Scored in the last international he played, actually, Ernest Nuba, the former under-23 international. That was the 2-1 win in Mali in June. He made the Nations Cup earlier in the year. Against Cape Verde, sad we didn't see more of him. Really exciting time when he gets going down the flanks. Again, seen a lot of the ball. Just that gilt-edged chance that he made for Chiku. Well, that is a strong challenge, and the referee has got a decision to make. Well, he's given the decision against Al Rashid. Full-blooded. He gets the ball in the end. And it looks bad. Ibrahim Suleiman, understanding understandably feeling the effects of that crunch challenge coming in. The referee continuing to have a word with Rashid, the MRA man. Pressure doesn't get to it. That's the character of the players. That's what she said there. Kudus and the pass like those knowing well. Captain's armband on his left shoulder today. Ghana, they desperately need to take the 3 points today. Mensah has a better ball in. Neither of the two Ghanaians closest to where it landed can get anything on it. Kudus again. That's better. Luma. Seidu wins a corner down the right-hand side for Ghana. Just as they did in the first half, applying early pressure in the early minutes of the period. Sudan have held firm so far. Conceded just 2 from their 2 qualifiers so far. Kudus again with the delivery. Up goes Chiku. And again, Chiku just can't keep his header down. Well, he's not played since the World Cup qualifiers in June. And he's had a Chiku. He hasn't scored for Ghana since the Nations Cup when he did so against Cape Verde. The second goal for his country. For a man who is today making his 30th appearance. Now here's a chance. Abo Isa getting it forward for Sudan. Well, there was a bit of space. And the pass was under hit. Sulemana now looking to get Numa going again. And Numa keeps the chase. Overhit on the delivery. Ajam. Mensah with the header. After turning one way and then the other, but straight into Sulemana, who's doing excellent work. And a spare start for the Black Stars. A moment I'm sure he has dreamed about many times over. Seidu, nice from him. Numa again, he's got Ayu in the middle. Semenyo drifting in as well. Kudus just loitering and near the penalty spot and trying to get it back to one of the Ayu or Kudus. And it couldn't be Sudanese defender. And it's been a resolute defensive display so far. And the Falcons of Gillian.
2011.
Well, he kept a clean sheet on match day 1 this when beating Niger. Obviously didn't do so when going down 2-1 in Angola, but they would love to keep another clean sheet today. And that would put them 3 points clear of Ghana with 3 games to go. Angola play Niger on Friday night in the games at match day 3 in the group. It goes to Semenyo.
Hey, Semenyo has a goal.
And he couldn't take the chance. And that was an opportunity because it had spilled the way of Antoine Semenyo. And he just couldn't get a hand on it at all. And if he had done, it may well be that Ghana would be leading. Here he is against Semenyo. Form in the Premier League, just as he was last season. 3 goals in 7 games so far in the league in England. It's for Semenyo. terribly well with his 2 from 23 appearances. Ghana striking, still, double save from Mohamed Mustafa. The first time to deny Suleiman, the second to deny Kudus. Stopped at point-blank range again, just as he was against Niger last time out. Well, Mohamed Mustafa should have done better with the first strike, but he atoned with some elbow reaction. Stop Kudus scoring what would have been his first goal since the Nations Cup as well. He grabbed a double against Egypt and Ivory Coast earlier in the year. Semenyo boiling up on the Black Stars. 1-2 with Ayu Johnson. Semenyo into the side netting, it goes. And the chance goes by. Nice interplay between Semenyo and Ayu. And here you've got space and Khan. That's Khan shoot and slipped. And here we see the ball was the miscontrol at the beginning on his chest. And it instantly took it up and into the arms of a grateful Sudanese goalkeeper. Asking the players to grab some water as the Sudanese goalkeeper receives some treatment. He was subbed the last time out at half time because of injury. It was Mohamed Mustafa. He was also subbed on match day 1. Rare to see a goalkeeper substituted in consecutive games, but that's exactly what happened to it. Flapped out on his back is Mohamed Mustafa, the 28-year-old. And his debut for Sudan way back in 2015. And look at that reaction from Semenyo, facing hands as soon as he touched it, he knew he had messed it up. He did just enough there, Mustafa. Well, it has been the theme of their campaign so far, not taking their chances. And the old adage, a famous one in football of course, is that you will pay if you don't. It's very likely to come back to haunt you should you not take your chances. 1 goal from 5 halves of football effectively in this bid to reach the Nations Cup. Ghana, I said earlier, a tournament where they've had problems in recent years, so they've really had problems qualifying. The last time Ghana missed out was in 2004, so 20 years ago. And prior to that, they qualified for everyone from 2 onwards as well. So qualification to Ghana, who've been to 24 Nations Cups, only beaten by Egypt and Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Well, I said qualification is not the problem. However, it could be beginning to be so for them. Dangers for Sudan. And among those coming off is the man who had those shots in the first half, Abu Issa. And also coming off is Arashid. So Magadan amongst those coming off. Into the final half hour we go. Mensah. Bending it in. Oh, good shape on the cross and important defensive clearance at the back. Choosing to play that along the floor as well, of these before they go long. Up to Abdel Rahman, cut out by Jiku. Kudus. Kudus. Owusu. To Seidu. And that's nice movement from Ayew going well within the next. It was well read in the end, given the movement. They're going to have another corner. Well, one wonders what changes he may be thinking about Otto Addo. That's Kudus. He's relieved of the duties on this occasion. He's still a left-footed in-swinger. Jiku going up. Little push in the back. Again, we'll have another corner. So Isu talking about the pushing. I thought from the Ghanaians as well. Sudan on Sudan. For academic for now. Jordan Ayew. He works the magic. Up they go with the back stick, and they're going to get another corner as well. Well, they did find some space at the back post, and when he tried to head it back in, Chiku just rebounded up the face of the Sudanese, and now behind. Pressure mounting from the Black Stars. Mixing it up for the corners. Kudus now. Chiku at the back post, but there's a vital touch from Mustafa to take it away. And that's wasteful at the back from Sudan, especially when the traffic is all coming in one direction. Right to left. Ghana in white, of course. Mr. Menu on the ball. And just floats it in. Casual, so possibly a bit too casually as well. Down on the ground. And Sudanese as well. Mustafa Kashu. Still against Angola, the centre back. And another in the side who played and Nations Cup 2 years ago for Sudan. Not too many Sudanese footballers can say in recent times. Kudus, still he goes. He might have taken it on his left, given he is left-footed. He's one corner, another corner. Cuckoo with the defending. Jiku comes up again, nice to two. Are they the most likely source of goals for Ghana? Not when the deliveries keep on going too close to this man. Well, that was the smartest bit of goalkeeping from Mohamed Mustafa, but few complaints from him. And then very relieved to see the man in the red shirt, Rukuku, and not the man in the white shirt behind him, catching him out. Look at this. Puts it one away past Sadi Sadu, who just keeps on running. Sadi Sadu played just over half of Monaco's 7 games in the league so far. The former Southampton and well value of the league defender. Good to see him back playing after an injury ravaged year last year. So Said Thierry's race is run. For the Sudanese, struggled to really get into the game. And on goes Mohamed Mamadou. Mohamed Mooney is really known as Maisa, brother of Abu Isa, who's off the pitch now, of course. So he's stuck football in Iran as the elder Isa brother. So we are approaching the final quarter. And Ghana, I think it is as near a must-win game as you can imagine, given that it's an penultimate home game of the campaign. That's only their second home game as well. But either way, you need to win your home games. So far, the only point picked up by the Black Stars has been on the road. Ayew swings it in, better delivery, not as deep as he might have wished with the three players coming in behind. Headed away impressively at the back by the Sudanese defence, not for the first time today. Nice to move, Ayew. And a lot of Ghanaians still up, deep across Salis, up goes Salisu. Salisu gets ahead on it, and believes and argues that it came off and Sudanese last. But something of a gentle request from the centre back. Jordan Ayew's racist run, he will not be adding to his goal. And on comes Iñaki Williams, and we'll be hoping to find some himself. Nuba also coming off for the hosts, and Abdul Fatawu will be on. Dropped effectively to them. Nuba preferred to the Leicester City man. Solid challenge coming in from Gideon Menster, which the referee does not like. Nor does that. When he was criticised against Angola was Otto Addo making his changes too late. He has now thrown the die for the first time. He made his changes in the last 10 minutes against the Southern Africans, against Niger. He was in and around the hour mark, still can force the win, but he's brought on Williams and he's brought on Fatawu, and you'll have to hope they can have a bit more impact. Lots of touches and lots of action from Nuba and Ayew, but no end product from either. Nuba dribbling shot wide in the first half, Ayew hitting it straight at the goalkeeper when he had his chance in the opening period. But Williams has struggled for goals. And a really good opportunity, two against Niger. Could take either. One when missing a sitter in the opening 30 seconds of the game. And another when denied by a really smart save from Niger's young goalkeeper. Just the one goal from 20 appearances for Iñaki Williams. He's got a set piece man who deliver for you. Good driving run from the substitute to win a free kick. opportunities from dead ball situations for Ghana. Wouldn't it be ironic? SUDAN could score one that has come their way. They've really not had too many of them. Goals with under 20 minutes to go. Can SUDAN match something here to give them with a precious victory? That's a fine effort, and that's a super save as well from Ziggy. Well, it was a really smart free kick. I'm not sure he was going to into the back of the net because it always seems to be drifting over that. But Ziggy had to be sure. He did what he needed to do. The first effort of note to Sudan in this second period. Up they go. Kashu with the header. Kashu just floats that past the post. I said he scored against Angola last time out. Good power on the head as well, given the distance. That's a nice effort again, and Sudan suddenly without a chance. All half. We've had less than 2 minutes. The time it was Mahmoud with the strike straight at Ziggy. I'm sure the Ghana fans are expecting to see the kitchen sink thrown at Sudan from the minutes that remain, but is that what they're going to see? Semenya is telegraphed it rather. And then the delivery simply not good enough. Towers. The box of tricks when he gets going. That's off the Towers. That was not the best delivery by any stretch of the imagination. He's got one assist. The lesser man from the 7 Premier League games so far. As the players come over to take in some liquids. Both fans seem to be happy enough. Smiling broadly. I'm sure we could believe that they would be even happier if their team can find a breakthrough. And at the moment, these players in red are doing absolutely what they need to do. Defensive solidity. Charters at the other end. Sudan was complaining in the run-up to this game about their key facilities. They were very unhappy about them. Critical of pitch at the surface. Many Ghanaians will be critical of the state of their stadia in the country and the surface of them as well. It'll be interesting to hear what the coaches have to say after the game about how the Accra Sports Stadium played out. Can they find a solution on the Black Stars bench, or will they be delayed again? Because if this were to end in a dream, ever more probing questions about what is going on in Ghanaian football and whether there's a possibility this will not make it to the Nations Cup, which would be really quite something. Sudan, Angola, Niger, the other teams in the group, of course. I think few expected Ghana to have any problems. But Sudan are working hard, and not rolling over for the Black Stars by any stretch of the imagination. And at present, Ghana playing into Sudanese hands. Just needs a moment of quality and some better passing in the final third. Kudos gets on to this. Good goalkeeping again. And again, Kudos just drifting into a dangerous position. The ball held up on the thick turf. And Mustafa really alert. There's another push in the back from Somalia, never mind. On to the referee. Owusu, out to Mensah. To the byline he goes and wins yet another corner. Well, they have had them a plenty. But they have done very little with them. Now would be a good time to start. After playing against Sudan away next week, then a trip to Angola for the start of match day 5, November's qualifiers, and then match day 6, Ghana at home to Niger. Where are the points going to come from? Are they going to possibly take them to Moroccan soil in just over a year's time? Kudos again, outswinging this time. And it does meet a Ghanaian head, Semenyo, not enough contact on it. Sudan will try and counter, but they're not going to counter that. After an awful lot. And Ghana break it up. And Owusu into Mensah. The throw could have been worse. So a further change as SUDAN, pretty decent debut from him. To be happy with his work. And coming on is Michael Baidu for his first ever Ghana cap. Plays with Elfsborg in a top flying sweep. This Baidu, 25 years of age. Lay control from Semenyo. Just couldn't get the pass right in the air. But the first touch was took him exactly where he wanted to be. Look at that, glided past, and then here read the danger very well, but still Semenyo could have been a little bit smarter than that. The referee not happy with that. In this Kudos territory. You would have thought so. You don't want to give it Ghana free kicks up the edge of the box. That's how the man brought down. I'm sure Fatau will have some interest in this, but then he's not the skipper, and he's not Mohamed Kudus. The only question is it far enough away, or is it just a little bit close? All will be revealed. And I'm assuming Kudus, the 24-year-old, will step up to take it. He scored goals at the World Cup. He scored goals at the Nations Cup. And Kudus signed the goal. They would have possibly settled this encounter. Kickstart Ghana's 2025 Nations Cup campaign. Drafting through the role being carried out Mohammed Abdel Rahman on the ball. And you can see the unease amongst the Sudanese. Cooper's standing over it. So many on the ball. Looking like a training ground. When that goes behind for a corner, lots of build up, and that's the Watford doesn't quite match what follows. We can only have some frustration growing amongst the Ghanaian fans. We've seen this routine quite a few times. Is it any different this time? It's not, because the Sudanese head clears it away. Fatawu trying to work some magic in the area. He'll pick it up again. SUDAN. Abdel Rahman. Afternoon is over as well. Fairly quiet for the man with 20 goals to his name. And on Captain John Mano, 22 years of age, with Al Ali Benghazi in Libya. For his fourth cap today, won 2 back in 2022, and then didn't win another until he took to the field against Niger last month. Looking for his first goal at international level. No one trying to Mensa. Men still in the middle. Mensa still trying to clear an opening. It's Cuckoo who will clear the way for the Sudanese. Nice control. Driving right from Mugana, who came on earlier in the half. A little push. And then a little 1-2, and he'll bring it away for Ghana. 5 minutes left of the regulation 90. There's the frustration beginning to tell for the Ghana coach. Ajah, the Sudanese skipper. They will be very pleased with the point you would have thought the Sudanese. Fatawu. After a lot of Sadu. Sadu's covered the ground very quickly. Deep crossing from him. Williams trying to be alert, but not as alert as Mustafa, who's read the threat posed by Ghana very, very well today. Williams onto his right foot. Strike to come on for Williams, deflection, and over the crossbar. Well, he looked hungry for the moment he picked this up. Iñaki Williams, left fly, solid defending once again. Look at the block from Kashu. defensive display by SUDAN. It's been very impressive today. Another corner. Again, comes to nothing for the Black Stars. For a wet, as is Baidu. Into Semenyo. Baidu again. No Wusu. Kuku again with the header at the back. He's been very today. A central defender for SUDAN. Grew up in Australia. That's nice with the play down the right hand side. It's a minute goal. How are they not scored?
Go Yanshe.
Williams didn't get the correct touch. And then Kudus couldn't turn it over the line for what? All of 12 inches? No wonder. Mohamed Mustafa is getting all of this. How did they not score when it was surely would have been offside in any case? And then Kudus has missed an absolute sitter. Williams, no kicks on it, well, minimal. And Kudus could not turn into it.
Kudus and Shibubi.
And play is going to be broken up here because this is a wide knee campaigner in the face of Sheikh Mohammed Rafa. Playing international football for nearly a decade, as said. And he's just surely winding down the clock here and using this to take a break. Well, that was an extraordinary passage of play. And it could have papered over some of the cracks. It's gone in. Although, if we hit it again, Iñaki Williams, at least a yard offside. But how Kudus didn't turn it home. Remonstrations in the SUDAN. Hope. Ghana can find a way through. All eyes now will be turning the fourth official to see just how many minutes stoppage time there will be. This result, should it stay this way, will still be Ghana third in the 14 group. And that's having played a game less than the league leaders, Angola, who have 6 points. SUDAN will move up to 4, Ghana will creep up to 2, and Niger on 1, while they meet the Angolans in Angola, in Luanda, tomorrow night, Friday night. 6 minutes to be played. Is that enough time to find the goal that will change the complexion of this qualifying campaign? Ghana, Kudus driving forward.
Go! Hey! Where's Yanshe?
Glorious chance for the Ghanaians. Goes begging. Superb run from Kudus into the middle when Williams a connection. Saved. And then Abdul Power could not keep it down. Look at this from Kudus.
Well, they don't want to go.
Inaki.
A little offside. And that's the strike. It needs to have the head down, not the head up. And just get it on target. Feels like one of those days. Can they put that right? In the precious few seconds they remain. Saving calling for the home support to get behind the team instead of criticising it. They sort of hold back Black Stars fans if they're unhappy with the team. And then certainly the display does not fit in with nice hopes nor expectations for this team. Kwesi Appiah, Sudanese Ghana, coach of Sudan, not the Sudanese coach. He'll be crossing his fingers and hoping his team can get the point that their defensive play has deserved so far. Another corner will be to the Black Stars.
Lucky you. It's a much more in Rapu. I'm actually in love with you.
So many have knocked down a fellow white-shirted head. So you can see what it means to the visitors, and of course to the hosts, but it's the visitors that are more on edge. They've just got to hold on for 3 more minutes.
It's been a year.
The build-up. What sort of delivery? Kudus swings it in. This time, again, Sudanese head on it. A little break here because Ajab couldn't get it clear. Kudus lifts it up. Oh! And it dropped on volley. And there was no connection made whatsoever by Williams. But Ghana still come forward. Tawu. Williams will pick it up. Crowded out by Sudanese, but he somehow wiggles through, and it goes, and the jab will just play a bit to touch and buy more time. Just over 2 minutes to go. Williams trying to lift the crowd, I think his arms up. Ghana desperate for the goal. Will give them the win. Sally Stu with the header. The sails behind. There will be a goal kick. A little bit more. Will be released from the blue. The intensity just drops significantly from that goal. They are doing enough at present. After hosting Ghana, well, on neutral territory in any case, on Tuesday, Sudan travelling Jeddah, also likely to be played in neutral territory before a final game against Angola. Although games deter the possible return to the tournament for only the second time since 2012. Last time around they did have for home, but how the teams went in very different ways after that. Obviously Sudan not very limited. The Congolese making it last 4. Less than a minute to go. Ghana need a spark. A bit of magic. Something. Possibly maybe a little bit unsubtle in there at times. Not enough creativity, not enough variation in the play. They find something now, they will pack over that one, that's handball from Kudus. You can see towards his arm in, towards his chest. And Kudus the ball out fashion. And that may well be that. To Ghana. There you go. With 10 seconds of additional time remaining. Sudan doing well. And done enough well. Mustafa Mohammed is booked late on. May possibly accept, because I'm sure in just a moment or so when the full-time whistle blows, we're going to see lots of celebrations from the team taking his time, as you might expect. Sudan, the goalkeeper. Team lived on the edge at times, but they are just seconds away. We're moving up to the point in the group. It's a kick. It'll be a very, very important point. Here in Ghana, crucially stopping their opponents at the course. Taking all 3. Is there a sting in the tail for Sudan? No. Is there a sting in the tail for Ghana? That's out! Trying to play in. Kudus